Dear Diary. So, right now it's Friday night, 13th of September. It's 28 degrees outside, and it's 1:51 a.m. Well, um, there isn't really anything much to update about or to talk about, aside of just literally waking up in my regular late time, you know, and pretty much sleeping late again. Just what's wrong with me today again? And of course, efforts to my efforts to try and distract myself from all of what's happening, like playing some AVGN 2, the assimilation. And my god, was it a fucking assimilation? God damn it, James. What the fuck were you thinking? That goddamn boss battle. The goddamn robot cat boss battle. So these motherfucking sewer levels with the electric eels. Like, I know you hated the electric eels back in the NES game, but really? You had to fucking put it in there. And there are explosive balls that literally kill you in one hit. And now all the shit that comes flying, it goes even beyond reasonable. But I mean, at least in that one, there's a switch. What's that? Even the stupid looking filter, like remastered? As the future nerd has said in the first game, it's a remaster. Remaster. Jesus Christ, I felt like I've literally been, it's as if I'm literally sitting in the nerd's place and playing one of the many shitty games that has ever reviewed, man. Like, I feel like I could become the next nerd by just playing this fucking sequel. And I wonder if that sequel is even worse back in its original release. Okay, so I don't really want to know about it. If the remaster is the normal difficulty is like that, I wonder what the fuck is going to be this godforsaken, the godforsaken original. I bet it sucks even more. And then there's that Tanuki that is all about his goddamn testicles. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh well, it gave me a little stress, but it surprisingly had distracted me a little bit. Later on, I've been playing some more Final Fantasy 15. Progressed quite a bit in the story, and played that Terror Wars side quest. You know what? I think that Noctis and Sarah were getting along much more than how literally fucking Luna and Noctis will ever be together. Like, sheesh. And that ending music, that quest, wow. It was really jamming. You know, I was thinking for a little bit, looking back at how I took that application test. It kind of reminds me back to when I was applying for the French department. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a French department 2.0, you know? Like, basically, back when I was applying to the French department at my old university, the test was going horrible. you know? And most of the stuff I have never been able to understand. But then surprisingly, I was able to be in. I was able to be in and to get into the department. But then that's where things have really went downhill from here, you know. And I feel like that the same thing is gonna happen. I feel like that the same thing is gonna happen, you know. I pass the application test, and then once I get into the real deal, whether it's gonna be in the induction program or in the college week, I feel like that everything's gonna go downhill from here. And I'm not just saying that, I'm speaking from literal experience. From the literal, like, how, from my terrible memories with the French department. And, like, hey, I know I have took some courses before I left off for Saudi Arabia and all of that crazy shit has happened, but I don't think they were enough. I don't think they were enough for any of what's gonna happen. As a matter of fact, I don't really think that that anything's gonna be enough compared to what I'm about to face. Whether again in the induction program or back at the fucking good old college week. Especially the first day. So So in other words, I feel like that I'm gonna get fucked up in this department and in that university, just like how I got fucked up at the French university, in the French department at my old university. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a French department 2.0 kind of situation. Unless, like, I am proven otherwise, I don't think I can shake off this pessimism in my mind. You know, I don't think I can shake it off from what I have heard and seen at those questions. Like, yes, they were all they were all like choose questions and whatsoever, but really, I have a huge, and I mean a huge bad feeling about this. Like, I feel like things are gonna go very, very wrong. But I guess that's just me. Until I am really there. On the fucking 16th and 17th. But you know what? For what it's worth, especially like after playing some Final Fantasy 15 again, I think, well, I think I've got myself a pretty good distraction. And therefore, well, I think I'm slowly, like, getting better. Yeah, long story short, I'm getting slowly better. But in all goodwill and hope that I would continue on that progression, that things would go well, and nothing's gonna go wrong, and who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows what's gonna happen? And in all honesty, once again, I'd rather be making money. And as a matter of fact, if it's not even about money, I'd rather be just sitting down on my PC, or on my PS4, or on my PS5, or just being on my phone with Wi-Fi available, being able to just relax, scroll, eat, drink, sleep, game, repeat. Really. Like, you know what? I don't think I can run away from this kind. I don't think I could run away from the terrible truths about me, but I'm literally just a guy who doesn't want to work, nor doesn't want to study. I just want to be able to relax, sleep, wake up, eat, game, relax, scroll on my phone, and pretty much do nothing but that pretty much every day of my life until I die. No, no army bullshit, no education, no jobs, just me and my video, just me and my video games and my phone, my earphones, my songs, and food whenever it's available, and water, yeah. Like really. I just want to relax and enjoy what's left in my life. To be able to, progress until the day that I'm dead. Just me and my PC and my video games, my animes, my frickin' YouTube videos. Yeah. I just want to be with all that. Like, that is like the violent truths that I just can't run away from it, no matter what I do. And I guess there is probably a few people who can relate to me on that kind of thing. But then, the thing is, we just can't have that. That is like the most perfect world. That would be like the huge imbalance to the world if someone like me actually got to wake up every day, just play, walk around, go outside, go to freaking summer house if needed, do some stupid courses if needed, take some swimming classes if needed, to go to places, eat some new food, just to do all of that with no restrictions and no responsibilities such as education or work or any of that shit. Like, it will be a huge, imbalance to the world if this kind of thing happened. Yeah. And probably thanks to that kind of thing, it's probably a part of the reason why my excitement for lots of things have been thinning out lately, like excitement for video games, excitement for anime, excitement and love for songs or whatsoever. It just got into the point where all of that is slightly below moderate. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The more you grow up, the more you get older, the more you realize and know about most of these things. But the more you progress in life, and the more you experience, the more you see and do and all of that, the more that you get to realize and think about most of these things. And most of it could happen at almost like a daily basis, So yeah. And pretty much almost every day, the meaning of life just gets to decrease, the need for life, almost as if we don't even need to live, we just gotta literally die and live our eternal life at heaven or hell. You know, wouldn't it be nice if we were to be sent back to our, internal spiritual bed where we literally like sleep? Where we like after we die, our souls get sent away. And then eventually we're brought back to wherever the hell we were, brought from, and just sleep in there forever. No judgment, no fucking hell or heaven. Just an eternal sleep, you know? You die in real world, that's it. No freaking heaven or hell or whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much just making these thoughts and whatsoever. I know it's probably not right to be thinking most of this like this, but when you're literally a kid and all what's been happening in your childhood while you're just trying to have fun, secure your innocence, and do your best to embrace life and enjoy it. Literally, pretty much everything comes in your way and just makes you hate life and hate everything, by itself. Whether your parents doing this, school doing this, your family is doing this, and like it all keeps going at like different years, and almost every year. And it just kills what you used to have good and replace it with something that is essentially killing you, but also peaceful enough to make you progress through the day with no troubles. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much give out the face that they have always wanted you to be. Like you don't just smile, you don't just have fun, you don't just jump around and being with life. No. You gotta be as depressed as you can ever be. So that's why you're getting beaten up, whether mentally or physically, by stupid punishments that you could never even imagine. And these punishments will literally last as if they are going to be lasting for eternity. Like, seriously. You would think that's a good test and it would make you just rethink your choices and whatsoever. No. It would literally make you even. It would literally make you even. Like, getting curious. Regret. It would make you even regret being curious. Well, so what does this do? Makes you even regret about thinking about it, Yeah. You just really wish that, none of them ever happened. And that I've really had a good childhood, full of friendship, full of people talking to me left and right, full of things that actually make sense, full of life and stuff. Yeah. And the worst part of all this, that they blame you. You straight, homie. You're the one who had did this to yourself. When you literally had zero fucking hand to it. Just because you're just trying to enjoy life. Just trying to live your life. Just trying to do what you like. Just trying to chill. Then the question is, life back in the day was absolute shit, and life nowadays was going somehow pretty decent. But with how the mentalities are nowadays, it'll be as close as if, nothing has ever changed aside of, having technology, cars, many means to communicate with others, fucking, I don't know, fucking education's having internet into it. I don't know, man. Yeah. Long story short, I just really wish I could go back to the time where I could just be able to enjoy what I have and what I can. I wish I could just go back to the time when I was really able to be excited about things, where I was really able to live my life. Yeah. You know what I really ask for? Friendship. Friendship as much as I could. And at least one girlfriend. Yeah. It is just how it is. It is just mostly how it is. I don't know. I might be rambling all around. But the real thing that isn't a rambling after all is that I'm just a guy who just want to get up, eat, play games, watch videos, and relax, and then sleep, and then repeat. Without any fucking responsibilities. Without any stupid restrictions. Without even the existence of fucking education or army or money to be included in this. Yeah, that is one truth. That is unfortunately, not leaving me. It was, the days of the new college approaching, all of this. I don't really know how I'm going to be able to do any of that in almost a short time. Yeah. Should have went for a university that was much nearer and actually has the same English that I'm speaking. Because really, I was literally never been taught how to fucking speak in British. I kind of know about the accent, but that's literally it. And it's supposed to be just the same kind of English, but with just an addition of some accent around. But unfortunately, it isn't. Yeah. Just gotta hope that I can literally pull this off somehow. Just gotta hope that I can pull this off somehow and it doesn't become a French Department 2.0. But I really can't help but feel like it's gonna be a French 2.0 kind of situation. Because in all seriousness, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do if it goes to shit. As a matter of fact, I won't be able to stop what's gonna happen. It's gonna blow out of proportion. Yeah. That is life of that is the life. That is the life of someone who had experienced lots of ridiculous shit that doesn't even, you know, fly by anymore. You know what's really the saddest thing about this whole thing? Is that most parents won't just change their mind. Like everyone else around them would change their mind. As well as, you know, almost the entire world. But they won't change their mindset and everything. And they think that they are doing what they can. Well, no. They're not doing what they can. Then they literally come up to us and they're like, we are doing everything, but you're not smiling at us even once. Like, I'm sorry. You really want me to smile at you? You really want me to just wear a goddamn mask with a fucking emoji on? Smiling emoji on? 'Cause, really, it would be... Like, literally, it would make sense because they want us to crack and smile at them. When they're the ones who literally took the fucking smile, you know? Like, they literally just made us not want to smile at them anymore. And now they want us to smile at them. Like, how fucking ironic. So stupid, to be honest. And honestly, it pretty much explains a lot about how low our parents can fucking go. You know what? It's all in hope that, like, once again, it's all in hope that nothing goes wrong. It's all in hope that nothing goes wrong this year. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I still have some doubts. But the only thing I could say for now is that I really don't want this to get messed up. I don't want this to go wrong. Because if it went wrong, then I don't really know what am I gonna do if it goes wrong. As a matter of fact, I could be completely fucked. Yeah. But the bottom line for today is that I'm getting, well, quite decent. I'm getting quite decent. There are still some doubts and feelings here and there, but I'm getting by. I'm slowly getting by. And hopefully it will continue this way to a full recovery, and that I would be able to get well and to get ready for everything that's gonna come. From the induction program all the way to the first week of the college. And to all hoping that it isn't gonna become a French department 2.0. Otherwise, I could probably die. So yeah, it is as crazy as it can ever come. Yeah, it is how it is. Yeah. it's really so sad that I literally had to experience most of this shit like that. Like, it even took a lot of planes and a lot of fucking hype and excitement and what I've had planned especially when I was going to be playing some fucking Final Fantasy 15. You know, especially after playing the PC demo. Like, it really took a lot of the fun away. But let's hope it all comes to a good ending. Let's hope it all comes to a good ending. Otherwise, I don't know. I could be getting fucked in the ass. That's for sure. But the bottom line, I guess I'm doing pretty decent. And let's hope that we could continue on this progression at this pace. Well, if you're listening to this far, then I deeply thank you. Until then, see y'all later. Hope we can meet on a positive note.